Bob Lutz, Paul Suellentrop breaking it down. The Emporia State game today, a 22-point Shocker win. Shockers didn't have Fred Van Vliet today.
Yeah, it seems like they are dug in and prepared that this may go on for a while. I guess Greg Marshall said, he's not sure, so I guess he could play Thursday, may play this week, but it doesn't seem like it's anything they're counting on for sure.
Now, you've had many injuries in your basketball career, a lot of them related to your Achilles, yet you keep playing, which I don't quite understand.
Right.
But have you had hamstring injuries before?
My hamstrings have been good. I'm much more serious, but I can relate to the pain that Fred is going through just not being able to play. That's a hard thing to do.
Well, those of us who have been elite athletes understand the hamstring injury a little bit, and like Greg Marshall said, you have to be 100% before you can really come back from it, and it's hard to determine when you are 100%. I wouldn't be shocked if we see Fred Van Vliet playing very limited minutes, 3 games in 4 days in Orlando.
Yeah, I think the door is open that he may not play at all. From Greg talking, and then Ron Baker said, they're now thinking not in terms of Fred is going to come in and rescue us at some point. They're thinking of we've got to figure out ways to win without Fred.
The backup plan, Ron Baker. He's a steady guy. He had 23 points today, playing at a very high level. But to replace Fred in that backcourt, we saw some good things in the first half from Ty Taylor, the freshman today.
Yeah, he can really shoot it. As Greg said, he's working on the other facets of being a point guard, running the offense, getting everybody involved, all those kind of things. And Ron is fine at point guard. He's really good, but the problem is that then Ron's not playing shooting guard, and he's trying to create for himself, as he said. He's trying to create for others, and really puts a burden on him.
This is a good field at the Advocate Classic down in Orlando. Start off with Southern California. You got Xavier, potentially in the next round. They've looked good, and then Notre Dame maybe awaits. What do you think of this field down there?
Yeah, I think it was going to be challenging, when we looked at this field a month ago, and then without Fred, or the possibility of not having Fred. And then, as you mentioned, what Xavier has done this season, thumping Michigan at Michigan, it really looks like a challenge for the Shockers.
We'll probably get together, do a video down in Orlando before the tournament starts. My goodness, it's a noon game on Thursday, on Thanksgiving Day. Paul wearing his flannel. I don't believe we'll see that in Orlando, will we?
I'll be wearing Mickey Mouse ears in Orlando.
There we go. All right, Shockers win it here today, 76-54 over Emporia State. We'll see you in a few days from Orlando.